One of the most disorienting experiences that women describe to us in our coaching work, as they're living and married to a narcissistic husband, it's the intensity of the accusations that come flying seemingly out of nowhere. And if this is something you're trying to make sense of, you're definitely not alone. I want you to know that we unpack these patterns carefully and calmly inside the Detox Your Marriage community. Link is down below, where the goal is clarity, not blame. But I'll come back to that. Here's the clinical pattern that I want you to understand. Very often, what a narcissistic or emotionally unsafe partner accuses you of has less to do with your behavior and more to do with his own internal world. Sometimes accusations function as an unconscious admission. For example, accusations of infidelity may emerge when they are being unfaithful. Not always, but often enough that the pattern is well documented. What's happening psychologically is projection. So the cheat code here is that when you hear him criticizing your behavior, that's something that he is prone to do himself, that behavior. If he is ascribing a motive to you that's false, you can be reasonably certain that he has that motive going on inside himself. Okay, here's the thing. Unacknowledged guilt, shame, or internal conflict inside a person becomes intolerable. It's a strong dissonance within their own heart and soul. And so instead of being reflected inward and making peace within himself, it is displaced or projected outward onto you. In that sense, the accusation isn't really about discovering the truth. It's about quieting his own internal conscience that feels too loud and disturbed. And so by accusing you, they momentarily relieve themselves of that pressure. I'll tell you, I have discovered this pattern, this dynamic in different contexts, in a professional workspace, in academia, and in romantic relationships. And it was so relieving and decreased the crazy making when I recognized, okay, that accusation that's coming at me, that's actually them telling about themselves, right? So they're momentarily relieving pressure within themselves through that accusation. They're creating a narrative where you are the problem and they feel justified. Now, this is where the nuance matters. Not every accusation is a confession. Sometimes the accusation reflects fear that he's holding rather than behavior. For example, his fear of abandonment, his fear of betrayal, his fear of being exposed, exposed with shame or left. In those cases, the accusation is still revealing, but it's revealing his insecurity. Either way, the accusations are information. They tell you where his anxiety lives. They tell you what he cannot tolerate feeling inside himself. And here's the important takeaway. You're not required to disprove every accusation in order to be grounded in yourself. This is so important. Trust your own intuition. Slow down. Look at patterns over time, not isolated moments. If you're trying to learn how to distinguish projection from responsibility without second-guessing yourself into exhaustion, I warmly invite you into the Detox Your Marriage school community. It's free. There's nothing for sale there. It's just a steady space for women who want psychological and emotional clarity without being, drawn into constant defense. Now, I want to be clear, understanding these dynamics isn't about diagnosing someone else. Make it about reclaiming your clarity and your own peace.